Mesechas Cרובין, Perik Daled, Mishnah Yud Aleph. Misha Yotzo Chutz L'Tchum. Someone who finds himself outside the Tchum. Some learn that it means b'mezid that he left the Tchum. Others learn even b'shogeg. Afilu amo achas, even if he's only one amo beyond the 2,000 amos, lo yikones, he's not allowed to come into the Tchum, and all he'll have is his 4 amos, that is 2 amos in any direction, and that's as far as he can go. Rabbi Eliezer says no. Shtayim yikones, even if he's more than 1 amo outside the Tchum, up to 2 amos, he could still come in. The logic of Rabbi Eliezer is, because Rabbi Eliezer l'shito holds that someone who finds himself outside the Eruv is allowed 4 amos, that is 2 amos in any direction. So if he's 2 amos outside the Tchum, then up to 2 amos outside the Tchum, then his mokom overlaps marginally with the Tchum. If it overlaps marginally with the Tchum, that means he hasn't really left the Tchum, and therefore he is allowed to go back in to the Tchum Ha'ir, and he'll be like the Bnei Ha'ir. The halacha is not like Rabbi Eliezer. Sholosh, however, if he's 3 amos beyond the Tchum, then even according to Rabbi Eliezer, there is no connection with the Tchum, and certainly he's restricted to his Dad Amos. He can't go back into the Tchum. Someone who is coming towards the city, and he calculates that he's within 2,000 amos of the city, and it's already getting dark, so he decides he's going to be Kona Shaviso in his present position, and he will be able to go into the city because he thinks he's in the Tchum of the, he's actually in the Ir itself. But it turns out, he finds out that he miscalculated, and he's 1 amo outside the 2,000 amos. Lo yikonis, he's not allowed to go into the city because he intended to be Kona Shaviso in the city. He's missed the city, therefore he doesn't have the Tchum of the Ir. What is more, not only does he not get the Tchum of the Ir, but he's not even Kona Shaviso in his present position, because he never intended to be Kona Shaviso in his present position, because he thought he was going into the town. So it's a Kona Shaviso Betos. Being at Betos, therefore, lo yikones, he's not allowed to go into the city, and all he gets is Daled Amos, his own Daled Amos. Rab Shimon says no, we can be a little bit more lenient, and we give him leeway. Afilu 15 amos yikones, even if he's outside the Tchum of 2,000 amos, up to 15 amos outside, yikones, we would still allow him to come in. Why? She'ein hamashuchas, those who are responsible for measuring the Tchum, that is the surveyors, mematzin es hamidus, they're not they don't measure the midas exactly, because of those who make a mistake. Rashi brings 2 interpretations. Either they give a safety margin leeway up to 15 amos. Then Rashi says possibly another interpretation is that it's actually this is 15 amos is an accurate calculation insofar that they used to measure by using ropes of 50 amos. So to measure 2,000 amos or 50 amos, you would need 40 ropes of 50 amos to make up the shear of 2,000 amos. Now each rope is held by a fist at either end. That would make 80 fists. That's 80 tefochim, and the actual fist is not just a tefach; it's tefach plus a chatzi godel, a half a godel, and the 4 godelim make up a tefach. So therefore, if you got 80 fists plus 80 godelim, that's another 10 tefochim. It would be a total of 90 tefochim. And if you have 6 tefochim per amo, that means there's a calculation there of 15 amos, and because of these fistfuls, the calculation is the overlap of the fists, if you like. Therefore, the 2,000 amos is miscalculated by 15 amos, and hence Rabbi Shimon is of the opinion you've always got the extra 15 amos beyond the Tchum, because the tchum is miscalculated by 15 amos, it's not exactly 2,000 amos. And therefore, as long as you're within 15 amos of the edge of the tchum, you'd be able to enter into the tchum ha'ir. That concludes Perik Daled of Mesechus Eruvin.